The Local View is brought to you by BioPure, changing the standard of clean.
Hello everyone, I am Jana Angel and welcome to The Local View, where we highlight the Tri-Cities and the surrounding regions of the Appalachian Highlands. I invite you to join me and my friends, Josh Mancuso, Lacey Douthit, and Lily Williams, as we show you around some of our favorite spots.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Jana.
We are right here in the heart of downtown Johnson City at the Trek Bicycle Store.
The team at Trek has been personally responsible for revitalizing and re-energizing the cycling community right here in the Tri-Cities.
And could you find a better place to bike than right here in downtown with the beautiful mountains and the sunshine? Let's go and check it out.
Let's go.
One thing I love about this store is the variety and selection of bikes available. So they've got bikes for people that have been riding for years, or maybe if you're a newbie and you want to come check it out for the first time, they have things for you as well. They can get you fitted and sized for the bike that works for you. Helmets, gloves, anything you need to get you out and riding today, they can do it.
It's easy to look at a bicycle store, something that's so specialized, and think like, well, I don't measure how many bananas I eat before I ride, and I don't wear a lot of spandex, like I'm not a cyclist. And you know, how many people run 3 miles a day and would never call themselves runners because it's just something you do to stay fit. Bikes are the same thing. It could be someone who is riding with their family, teaching their kids to ride bikes, and that's part of American culture is to get a bicycle. And then of course it caters to the enthusiasts as well. So rides and events like that help break down the barrier of what it takes to be a cyclist and shows that anyone can do it.
This place was built for mountain biking. Having an opportunity to bring a biking culture into a city like Johnson City, into the region of the Appalachian Highlands, was something that had never been really fully explored. Until that happened, most people thought, well, mountain biking is an extreme sport. It's something only a few people can do. But now that we have all these great locations to do it, you know, from the Tweetsie Trail to Tannery Knobs, everybody can bike. And that's what I love about the spirit of Trek and the spirit of this store and the spirit of people is now that everybody feels like they're a part of that biking community.
Cities can't build natural assets like this. For people in Johnson City to look around and see what natural assets we have and to appreciate those, and not just appreciate it, but to utilize them. And I think that's really what more and more is happening. And then also using that to say, especially young professionals and people to say, hey, look what we have. It's a great place to live, you know, it's low cost of living, and look at all these other things that other cities that you're looking at probably don't have.
The Trek store boasts a knowledgeable staff as well as cutting-edge technology. You can find it right here in the Trek store Perfect Fit Finder.
Biking is fun. Whenever you come in here, you're getting a new bike. We're gonna make sure that you're all set up from accessories from water bottles, water bottle cages, all different colors, bells, you name it, we have it here to make sure that your experience is amazing on your first bike.
Stay tuned for what's next.
It's no secret our area is full of fun, and the team at BioPure keeps our community safe so we can enjoy the Tri-Cities to the fullest.
We just wanted to create another model for rugged entrepreneurs that could tackle an industry that was highly needed in the marketplace.
When we launched BioPure, being a part of RSS likes to empower entrepreneurs. Our mission at BioPure is to change the standard of clean. And anytime you embark on a daunting task like trying to change a standard the way something's always been done, a key component to that is education.
The phrase is lifelong learning. If you're not innovating, you're not creating. If you're not creating, you're not doing. And if you're not doing, then what are you doing? So if you're a BioPure franchisee, you're going to get the best 24/7. You're going to get family support. You're going to get something online, offline, social network. What more could you ask for than someone who has your best interest at heart, their best interest at heart, and the sum of that is big R's for results as opposed for little R's for reasons.
The world is changing, as we all know, and we've been ahead of that curve, and we'll continue to be ahead of that curve.
Some of the older technologies, some of the older chemistries are not going to cut it moving forward. So making sure that we're looking at residual antimicrobials, making sure we're looking at the latest testing equipment that's available for us today to be able to monitor and certify what we're doing is actually working and what we're doing is providing the most premium environment possible for our customers.
This past week we announced a ribbon cutting, the opening of the headquarters. And we know when we've been in an unusual state of business environment and climate and a pandemic, that there's a recovery that we have to go through. One, recovery from the actual pandemic itself, and recovery of the economy. So when you announce a new headquarters in a region in the Appalachian Highlands, and the state is just beginning to open, then you have begun the first steps toward recovery.
We've got programs that run from the industrial level where we're training people to have their own BioPure teams to then have a certified BioPure program to treat facilities as large as Clemson football or the University of South Carolina football or East Tennessee State athletics. Our goal in it is not only to have them certified with our program services, but also let them market to their customers that they are protecting their customers and their employees with a service that's battling that germ fight every day.
Being BioPure certified is a badge of honor. It's a badge of honor to let that business owner, not only let the business owner and his staff know, but more importantly, to let that business owner's customers, the people that he relies on to support and feed his business, it's letting them know that that business is doing everything they can to provide the most premium environment possible. They're partnered with a company that has the latest technology, the latest equipment, the latest chemistry to make sure that business owner is BioPure certified.
If you see a BioPure badge in a window, it's going to give you a sense of comfort, a sense of refreshment, a sense of safety. It is another good housekeeping seal, if you will, of this place is not just approved, but it's safe, it's germ-free, and you ought to go there.
The BioPure team is obviously an incredible team, and it's because it's made up of a bunch of rugged entrepreneurs who are all committed to empowering rugged entrepreneurs and changing the standard of clean.
All right, everyone, who's hungry?
And we are here at Alley Cat on West Walnut Street in downtown Johnson City. I'm so excited. I've got Alex here. They have brought Alley Cat back to the forefront of the community, the restaurant community here in the Tri-Cities. So Alex, tell us, what is the Alley Cat story?
I started working at the original Alley Cat when I was 14 years old. My old soccer coach, Mark Patras, actually opened it up, and I was trained by the two original owners, Mark and David Hudson. And then unfortunately, whenever that closed down, 2019, we came back and opened it up. It's been a ride, it's been nice.
So what made you want to partner with JRH Brewing?
When we first opened up, one of the employees from JRH actually came up to us, pretty much just asked us out of the blue, like, hey, we have space in our parking lot. We love what you guys are doing, and we think it could kind of be beneficial to both companies. And so we literally, a month later, we came and talked to the owners of JRH, worked out a deal, and came over here, and the rest is history.
You may be thirsty, you come down here and you come to JRH to get a beer, and you're like, you know what, I think I'm a little hungry. Exactly. And you're getting food, or you come here to eat food and you're like, hey, I'm a little thirsty, so it's a great partnership.
It is, it's been great, it's been good. Very thankful for, of course, JRH and John, the owner.
I am Lacey, and I am here at Alley Cat with Miss Rachel. I ate here almost every day when I was in college. I don't know how I didn't weigh 500 pounds because all I ate was sweet potato fries and drank a lot of sweet tea. So what's your favorite thing to eat here?
My favorite thing personally are any of the Philly bowls.
Okay.
Like, I try to pretend to be healthy.
Yeah.
So I try to not to eat the Phillies, try to get some carbs out of my diet.
Yeah.
But the Philly bowls are where it's at because you can customize it with whatever you want.
Okay.
We have like whiz cheese, bacon, jalapenos, like whatever you would like. We can customize everything.
Well, I love a Philly cheesesteak. I lived in Philadelphia for a couple of years. My family is all from up north, so I know all about a Philly cheesesteak. So
this is the best Philly cheesesteak that you'll get like south of the Mason-Dixon line, if you ask me.
I'm so glad the Alley Cat is back here in Johnson City because I missed it so much, and I'm super hungry. So let's go get some food. Okay.
Coming up next on The Local View.
Now we are headed to visit a young entrepreneur who's bringing everyday joy to life with her modern floral concept.
I'm here at Charlotte's Florals, which serves as the epicenter of Johnson City, Tennessee for fantastic flowers. And I am here with the owner and proprietor, Charlotte Julian. Charlotte, you have to tell me how you came up with this concept and how you've grown to a brick and mortar location from this truck here.
I was looking for a creative outlet and just a way to bring joy to people in their everyday life. And so started the mobile business in 2017. I would park at different spots around Johnson City, find the best restaurants and boutiques. We just made it a mobile business, and about 6 months ago, this brick and mortar kind of made its way to us. We really weren't looking to expand in that way, but I think it's turned out great, and people come in and build bouquets and just spread joy in everyday life.
I'm here with Lauren. She is a customer and friend of Charlotte. And Lauren, how cool has it been to see Charlotte's Squirrels grow and expand and become such a big piece of the community here in the Tri-Cities?
I first met Charlotte when I was at ETSU. She'd bring the flower truck on campus, and it was just fun, like watching people slowly. You'd see more and more people carrying flowers around campus, and then you'd hear about it more and more, and then seeing it grow into this like brick and mortar where there's special events and people are having like some of their really special moments here. It's just been really cool.
Charlotte, I don't know anything about flowers except that they grow from the ground and they have different colors. All right, so get me started. What should I do?
So with you or with any mail that I get in, my first question is kind of what your budget is, and we kind of go from there. I also will ask you if there's a specific color or flower you're looking for. I would just start building a bouquet, and so I like to start with greenery here. Greenery first, that kind of fills it out for me. Gives me a nice base to work from. So we'll just start adding some things in here.
So do we think about colors as we're adding these together, like what goes together, or can you pretty much pick any color arrangement?
I do like to start with the greenery first, and then add some neutrals in there.
Okay.
And then from there, I like to add in some pops of color. So. And then we can move on to some roses.
Roses, I recognize the roses, the only flower I recognize. We're gonna keep this between you and me.
Yeah, she'll never know. Flowers. She'll think you did it all yourself.
That's right. That's what you're here for, to make us look good.
That's right.
Okay.
I mean, this could be a good stopping point here.
Okay.
And then I would take it back and wrap it up for you, and that would be.
And you're on your way.
That would be it. Yeah.
And then I'm a hero.
You're a hero.
Take home.
You've got it. Yep.
Charlotte, the heartbeat behind the store is really that bringing joy to everyday life. What do you feel like this community really got from your store?
We really like to focus on just everyday life, and so we love just getting to know the community, and I think for them it brings such a unique aspect. It's a lot of fun to see, what people create, their reasoning for coming in, whether it's just because, whether they want to treat themselves, whether a friend's going through a rough time. It's a really beautiful thing to just be able to connect with our community.
The Local View is brought to you by BioPure, changing the standard of clean. Okay, locals, who's ready for a drink? Meet Stephen Callahan, owner of Tennessee Hills Distillery.
Bet you could probably find me something to drink around here, right?
Absolutely. You don't have to reach far, man. Welcome aboard.
All right. So show me around. Give me the lay of the land here.
All right, yeah. So this is where you can come in and try all of our products. Right now we have about 13 products, ranging from our bourbons, vodkas. We actually have a very good flavored product as well. That's our lemon drop.
I can vouch for that. I've tried it.
Right. It's made with real lemons. It's like alcoholic lemonade, right?
Yes.
When life gives you lemons, add alcohol.
I was going to say, come here and ask for a drink.
Yeah, for sure. Right. Being from East Tennessee, you don't have to look too far to find a moonshine still, right?
That's what my grandfather did for a living.
Right, mine too, right? I grew up around moonshining. My wife Jessica and I, we went to college and majored in biology and chemistry, physics. Jessica and I worked at Eastman Chemical Company for about 5 years. Decided that corporate America wasn't exactly our thing. And then one day, we drove by this building and it had a for sale sign on it. Called the mayor. Said, what do you think about opening a distillery in downtown Jonesboro? And he, of course, was ecstatic about it. And then that's kind of when we kind of started building from the foundation. Jumping through all the hoops, zoning, coming up with brands, coming up with products. And that was in 2014. And so early 2020, here we stand. Back here is where we actually make all of our products. This is our still room. We're a craft distillery. Out of this room right here, essentially we put out about 1,000 bottles a week. But basically, right behind us is a still that my brother and I essentially built right here in-house, which is pretty cool. Like right there, we built it.
Built it by yourself?
Yeah, man, for sure. We're like that single car NASCAR team. We just try to make the race,
But it's some exciting new things you have coming down the pipeline.
So we actually have a flavored whiskey lime coming out. Blood orange and honey, a pear, a ginger, and then we've got a vodka we're getting ready to release, a blackberry Serrano vodka. Being a craft distillery, we can kind of play off the craft beer model. We can actually kind of come out with some different products, throw it out, see what happens. If people don't like it, throw it right back at us. We'll find something new, right? So, but yeah, that's definitely something that's coming down the pipe in our future.
Can we go shake something up behind the bar and try something?
Let's do it.
Okay, y'all don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for what's next on The Local View.
Hey guys, I am here at Aslan Hope here in downtown Johnson City, and this is one of my absolute favorite places to shop, and I wanted to show you around, so go ahead and come along. I am here with the owner of Aslan Hope, Aslan Edwards. She may be young, but she's doing big things.
Yeah, just at 24. So we started our business when I was 19. I was actually in college studying at the University of Tennessee, and I studied retail and consumer science and business. After I did that, I graduated and started the shop, and we have now been in business for a total of 5 years.
Obviously you specialize in women's fashion, but what I love about the items that you carry is it's a little bit more elevated than what you would find in your traditional boutique.
I like the word you used, elevated, and I like the idea of having people come in to wear something that they can wear for work and for the weekend. And so we choose to use that kind of stuff and then just elevate it to your everyday style. So pieces that you're buying are timeless and classic.
So why don't we take a look around?
Yeah. Our Aslan Hope girl goes to work and then she wants to look cute on the weekend. So we love having tops like this that you can throw on. You could pair this and go to work, or you could throw it on with a pair of jeans and go on the weekend and have a cute outfit and something that you'd love in your closet that's timeless and romantic and feminine. We love pieces like this that you could wear to weddings, you could wear to all of your events, you could wear to rehearsal dinners or graduations and things like that. We love to showcase all of our sections so that you know if you're going to an event, if you're going to a weekend, or you just want to look at jeans. We have all the sizes. We have extra sizes that we always carry online, so we always have fully stocked exactly what you're looking for. We also love to have simple, easy, and breezy maxi dresses and things that you can put on to go to work or on the weekend.
Something that I love to do and Aslan loves to is to pair a really fun dress like this with a sneaker, and it kind of pulls it down to more of a casual vibe while still letting the dress make a statement for you. I remember seeing this when it first came in, and it is just a showstopper. I love the fabric. It's a one shoulder number, perfect for like a wedding guest whenever we get to go to those again, or even for date night. I really appreciate that Aslan puts a lot of attention to detail in what she selects to sell here in the store. Everything is really high quality, a great fit, and something that you know that you're spending your money wisely on. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me here to Aslan Hope in downtown Johnson City. I am Laci Reclaimed. You can keep up with me on Instagram at WeAreTheGlitterGospel, and thank you so much for watching The Local View.
Up next on The Local View, we're meeting the team keeping the Tri-Cities in shape at DC Fitness.
Today, we are here in Johnson City, Gray, Tennessee at DC Fitness, and we have the one, the only, the owner, Mr. Derek Carson. Well, what all do you offer here? I know you have a 24-hour facility.
Yes, 24 hours. We've got a place for you to keep your kids. We have tanning, which is new. We've added since COVID came in. I did a big reconstruction. We have free weights, pin load, cardio. We have all the things that the CrossFitters like to use, from the box to the ski ergs, the eco bikes. And we just try to keep everything fresh and bring everyone different varieties of workout methods.
I have dabbled with a few other gyms here in Johnson City and never felt more at home than in a space here at DC Fitness. I've never been physically fit throughout my life, and when I started here, it was like I walked in and never felt judgment. I never felt pressured to do something out of my comfort zone, but I always felt like I was being pushed towards something better.
and we're one of the instructors, Mr. Kevin Casper Glasper, and you teach extreme hip hop fitness.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Extreme Hip Hop Fitness with Phil is actually started by Philip Whedon out of Ohio. So I actually traveled out to Akron, Ohio to try to go get my certification, got my certification, and ever since I came back to East Tennessee, the rest is history. I just jumped right into it, head first, and really have been enjoying it.
What is the thing that separates the extreme hip hop brand style?
Well, I know that there's a lot of like step aerobics that happens and takes place. So you're like, everybody's like together on one accord, and just any music will do as long as you have the BPMs correct and things of that nature. But this is extreme hip hop fitness with Phil. So we have more of the rigorous music, the upbeat tempo, lots of energy. The call outs are super crazy, and they're all developed by Philip Whedon. So we follow certain call outs and things of that nature. So that way when we say, I want a leg curl, you know, toes, hands up, if we're doing 3 knees, things of that nature, we're doing it in a way that's like definitely automated through Philip. So we just love having that energy. The energy overall is what I would say is the difference.
Derek does a great job just creating that vibe and that atmosphere that makes everybody feel comfortable no matter what space you're in. And so I just have so appreciated being able to walk into that and just feel that wash over me every single time I'm in here.
All right, guys, come on out here to DC Fitness anytime. We'll give you 2 or 3 free days so you can check the place out. I'm positive there's something in here for you.
Woo! Glad my friend Lily got to get his workout on. Now, how about some more great shopping spots with Lacey?
Reclaimed is very much of a buzzword right now with reclaimed wood, reclaimed furniture, repurposing, all of that. And for us, it's really about reclaiming your life and what in your life needs to be reclaimed. And so we do that through a lot of different ways. Full service interior design. We have the shop, of course, which a lot of awesome home goods and jewelry and all of that. We do styling sessions or one-day transformations, which is basically how we finish a space with our accessories in the store. And then we also offer events, you know, when we can gather together with more than 5 or 10 people. That's really fun. We just love to gather people in our space and really create a place for people to feel welcome and invited.
Tell me a little bit more about how you got started in here and like segued from doing something quite different into doing more interior and home.
I've started doing like these custom wall groupings for my photography clients. And so it seems like probably from the outside that it's very far apart from like what we're doing now from photography, but it's actually it was a really organic kind of growth.
Yeah.
Because as I was in my clients' homes installing their like wall concepts, these natural conversations would kind of just take place into like, well, finishes for framing, and then how can we carry that look on through, and how can we do like some window treatments that I was just kind of researching and sending them those ideas. And then it just started growing from there.
So the first thing that caught my eye when I came in was this bath mat. It is so cute. It says, "You're a babe." How cute is that? You get out of the shower and it just makes you feel good about yourself. So I think I'm taking this home with me. My husband's probably not gonna be very happy about it. They have a lot of awesome like bath and body stuff too, if that's something that you're looking for. And a lot of it is really like ethically sourced and, you know, healthier ingredients, so highly recommend. I have this cozy cardigan. So this is a brand called Barefoot Dreams, and it is literally a dream. It's the softest material you'll ever feel in your life. And I can't forget about my favorite, Able. So Able is a USA brand. They are based out of Nashville, and the owner of this company actually hires women who are struggling financially and, you know, coming out of bad circumstances, and gives them an opportunity to provide for their families and put food on the table. And their quality is outstanding. They do some beautiful like custom leather pieces and even denim jackets, which if you know me in real life, you know 90% of the time I have one of these on. So this is definitely a staple. My favorite thing about this space is there's a little bit of something for everybody. You carry things that are great gift options, but also just things that are everyday necessities in their home. Okay guys, so make sure that you come down to Reclaimed Inspired Goods and check out this absolutely stunning space down on the corner of Roan and State of Franklin in downtown Johnson City. Check out the awesome team here and make sure to support local and all the awesome stuff they have to offer here.
Now let's meet the man who is striving to protect local businesses in the Tri-Cities with Regions Ahead.
Region Ahead is something that the 3 chambers of commerce and 2 economic development agencies here in our region came up with several months ago to help businesses get out to the public what services they had to offer when this pandemic was first starting. One evening I couldn't sleep, and it just came to me that these small businesses that are struggling, we need to figure out a way of raising money for them and giving back to them, because they're going through one of their darkest hours, and they've always been there for us, from supporting Little League teams to paying for school parties at my kids' schools to lots of other things that they've always given back to us, and it's now time to step up and give back to them. Businesses can go on and fill out a grant request, and they can tell us what their needs are right now during this pandemic and how much money they could possibly need. This is something that most people and businesses couldn't plan for. You didn't know that this was coming, you didn't know how bad it was going to be, and now that we're in the middle of it, it is time to help, and it's time to help in a big way and give what you can.
When people walk through your doors, Andy, what can they expect to find here?
Well, first thing they see is myself and my partner, Tim Copenhaver, sitting right out front in the showroom. So we're readily accessible. If a customer has a problem with service and they want to talk to us about it, or if they're interested in buying a car, we're there for them.
What's your favorite part about new customers coming to visit you?
Well, just seeing their excitement when they get to find the vehicle of their dreams, something they've looked for their entire life, and being able to drive home in it and seeing the smile and the laughter and seeing their family's face, being able to get in that car for the first time, maybe getting out of something very old or maybe very dirty, and going to something very new and very clean. So.
And from what I see, no matter what stage of life you are looking for your vehicle, you can find it here.
Yes, yeah, we've got almost 300 vehicles here in stock right now, from electric cars right here beside of me to mid-size SUVs. We've got full-size trucks, heavy-duty trucks, and cars that are even smaller than this. So we've got something for everybody. If you are a small business that's struggling, go on there, see if you are eligible to apply, read up on it, check out the businesses. If you're a struggling business, please apply. If you want to give, please give.
I hope you enjoyed your time with us, and I can't wait to highlight the Highlands with you again next time. I'm Jana Angel, and it's been my pleasure to share the local view with you.